Aries, you are the last sign for which I'm going to do the singles and relationship reading. I'm going to do 2 spreads, one for not the singles and relationship, the love and relationship reading. So I'm going to do 2 spreads, one for those Aries who are still single and one for those who are in a committed relationship. And I'm starting with the card that represents your energy right now. 4 of Cups, that's for the singles, and then for those in a relationship, the 2 of Wands. Okay, Aries. So those are quite good cards, but this one is really in function of what the other card's going to say. So I'm going to pull the basic cards, and while I'm pulling them, I'm going to remind you that this is a general reading, Aries. So that means that things will resonate, other things will not resonate. And what doesn't resonate, please leave it behind. Only takes what resonates to you. Now, if nothing resonates, go and have a look, if you know it, at the readings of your rising sign or your moon sign, because you are not only your sun sign, you are also very much your rising sign, very much so, more than you even know, and your moon sign is very important as well. So go and have a look at the videos for those, if you know what it is, that rising sign and that moon sign of yours, and maybe you get a fuller picture or you get more resonating information there. That often happens. Okay, the last thing I want to say about the cards before I just drop them all is that the cards are not here to take away your power. They're not here to prescribe what you have to do, like a prescription, like a law, like the stone tablets which Moses brought from the mountain, if you are religious and you believe all the Bible. So that is not what the cards are here to do. The cards are here to help you, to support you, to guide you, to add an extra component so that you are helped, you are supported. But they are not here to tell you what to do and to make it definite. So they don't want to take away your power. They don't want to take your individual input in your life and your freedom, your free will. No way. So I want you to remind that when you go into this, that they are just indicative of the potential energy that's there, of something that you may do or may not do, but the choice ultimately is yours. And how this then unfolds all depends on what actions and choices you make and what you decide, not what the cards decide. So let's be very clear on that. Okay, 4 of Cups for those who are single, not Pisces, Aries that are single, 4 of Cups. I'm just going to turn the cards first, the main cards, because this is a card, especially a 4 of Cups card, is really very depending on which other cards are out. And cards don't exist without context. And here I really feel I need to turn them first. Usually I can read this card already before and I don't need the other cards. But here they asked me to do that. They asked me to turn around these cards. So we have an Ace of Pentacles, and I am very happy that I did, because now I know that this is a good card. Good energy. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 8 of Wands. Lots of changes here. Lots of changes. This 8 of Wands tells me there's a lot going to change here, Aries, and quicker than you think. And I feel here with this 4 of Cups, you feel a little bit lonely. Maybe you've been alone for a while, because this is for Aries singles. And maybe you're also sort of thinking, this is never going to happen. I'm never going to meet anyone, because you have here a cup, which you're not looking at, but you're looking at all these past dating, people that you have been dating, maybe relationships you've had and that didn't work out. I don't know, it depends all on your context, isn't it? And you think that this is out of reach because this woman is not looking at that cup. With the 4 of Cups, I feel that is sort of that thing that you feel alone. You feel like there's nobody there for you. Well, there is no one. There is not the one for you. Doesn't exist. You can't see that it will ever exist, that you will find the one to share your life with. I don't like to say the one, because the one will be, as we all know, we are not we are monogamous, but we are serial monogamist, isn't it? We are not made, because we live way longer than, you know, our ancestors did. We live like triple the age from their age. So we are probably having more than one significant relationship. I mean, those people that stay in one and the same relationship for their whole lives, they are rather rare, and they're rather the exception than the rule. So yeah, so just putting that in anyway. So, but it feels like that concept of the one, you feel that's a sort of eluding you, and you're not getting there, and it's not put away for you. That's what you're feeling with this card. But I can tell you here, we have an Ace of Pentacles, and we have a Ten of Pentacles, and I love these cards because here, this is really the beginning of somebody showing up, somebody that is sort of a prospective, a suitor, a possible match. Because of the Pentacles. The Pentacles for me is a value, yeah? So you see something in that person. You recognize something in that person that you recognize in yourself. The thing here in this deck is, and I'm going to point it out, this person, this Ace of Pentacles woman, has a red dress, fire color, yeah? While this is really an earth card. This is not a fire card, but still it's an ace. And yeah, it is earth, so it's all the earth signs. But in this deck, I really think there is a fire there. So that's why I'm saying there is a matching thing. There is something that sparks in you. This person that's going to come on the scene, and I don't know when, because this reading is for about the next 2 to 3 months. So this can be also at the end of that period. But I feel there is the potential of somebody showing up on the scene that sparks your interest. And not only that, but it can grow. Look at this Ten of Pentacles here. It's like this woman standing in a garden with all these pentacles, but flowers. So I feel this has the potential to become a deeper relationship, to become more, more than just a date. Let's just put it that way and then see what the other cards say. But that's the thing. And I feel this is, because I said 2 to 3 months out, but 2 to 3 months out, if you really think about that, that is not that long, not that far away. But I also feel that, the moment that this person shows up, things go into an acceleration. Things start to move faster. So you're moving from meeting this person to this, getting to know them better and starting really almost like starting a relationship. That is what it feels like here. It's going quite quick. It's not something that's going to take a long while. Before they show up, it may take longer, but the moment they show up, sort of you get into an acceleration point where everything moves way quicker than you have expected, also relationship wise. Now there's one caveat here, is that please don't be love bombed, because love bombing is a red flag. But let's see here, Aries, what else is coming out? What else do you need to know? See, King of Wands. First of all, fire. I think this is that person showing up. Again, pentacles, but when I said this woman is wearing a red dress, fire, and now what do we have? We have a king of fire. So yes, there is passion possible. There, and also this king is always speaks about manifesting as well. So yes, that person that you think doesn't exist, because here you don't think they exist, I think you can really manifest them by just not being too pessimistic as well about this thing that you are thinking, that the one isn't out there for you. I think it's better to start not thinking about that and reverse your thinking on that, so that you can sort of manifest this person. Okay, love this. So again, this is a confirmation, this Queen of Pentacles. I've put it here, but I forgot to put a second card here. So hold on. I'm going to get that card, because there's a reason for these things when that happens. Okay. Four of Wands. Another fire card, but a solid card. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the cards, all of them, and then I'm going to go into reading them further. Wow. Wow, the Empress. I mean, these are beautiful cards. You may think here that 9 of Wands, but okay, and 5, yeah, okay. All beautiful cards, but these are a bit dodgy. They may be dodgy, but they're not. Okay, so there is this person that shows up. Yep, fire is there. There is sort of manifesting of fire. There is, you know, mutual attraction. The possibility. You're also seeing the possibility here. You're seeing the possibility of this becoming a more solid relationship. I don't think here this is already a solid relationship, but you see the possibility. So this energy will dissipate, will disappear. That energy of I am all alone, there's no one out there for me. That energy will disappear with these cards. And then the potential to this relationship becoming more solid and better, to grow stronger, to become a real relationship. Again, we have here the Queen of Pentacles, also a solid card, solidifying card, manifesting card, a becoming reality card. So yes, it's all possible. That is very possible. But I feel that this 9 of Wands here is all the things that happened before, and you look back upon them. So these are the things where, you know, that led you to think that there is no one out there for you. These are, you know, those past relationships, past disappointing dating, online dating that was so sort of frustrating and hard, and, you know, a lot of things happened and a lot of things didn't happen or failed or didn't work out. That is all that energy. But that energy is going to dissipate, is going to disappear, because you have that Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles tells me that it's going to overrule this energy here of going through so much. But of course, going through all the experiences you had before this person shows up, of course you're going to bring that with you in the relationship. But that's not a bad thing, because then here on this 8 of Wands, when I say that everything is going to start off moving quicker, and it's going to move so much faster, and it can become a real relationship quite quickly, because we also have the Empress card here. The Empress card is really very similar to the Queen of Pentacles card, except that this Empress card has, there's not much difference, but here there is a lot of fertility, there is growth, there is, that speaks more of growth. This speaks of solidifying for me, and this is it growing deeper. So here you're solidifying, and the relationship gets roots with this 10 of Pentacles. Yes, it's also a result card, but here it's growing, and it's growing deeper, it's growing better, it's growing more beautiful. It's also a Venus ruled card, the High Priestess. Not the High Priestess, the Empress, sorry, Venus ruled card. It's also an earth element. So there's also a solidity to it, but it's also ruled by Venus, by beauty, by harmony, by, you know, a love. Yes. So, and that is going to go quite, it feels like that is going to be so much quicker than you expect. And I feel here it's going to take your focus away from all the past hurt. It's going to take your focus away from this energy, and from this energy, you know, this disappointing energy. You know, it's going to make you look at these cups, make you see that yes, there is someone out there for me. I have been looking at these cups, like here, exactly like here. You're looking at these 3 cups that have not worked out, but you forget to see these. And here as well, the focus is on these 3 cups, but not seeing these 2, the thing that can work out. That energy is disappearing. That energy is going to go away here. Because don't forget that these extra cards are extra information on this basic card. So I feel that really this 8 of Wands here says you're moving away from this energy of disappointment, of, you know, being sad, feeling alone. You're moving away from that, because that Empress is coming in its place. That Empress is replacing this energy. So this is really a beautiful reading here for you, for the singles. Very exciting times ahead, it seems, Aries. Okay, before I go, I will end with these oracle cards, but before I do that, I'm going to move over now to those that are in a committed relationship. And that's the Two of Wands. And I feel the Two of Wands is the two of you, probably with your partner. You're planning something, you're having plans. Now, Aries, you are quite an impulsive sign and an action-driven sign. For Aries, if they can't do, and if they can't go and move and be in the future, they sometimes feel dead. And I know a few Aries, being my son, my eldest son being one of them. He is Aries. He has very strong Aries energy. And I can tell you, he loves to live in the future. Always planning like 2 years ahead. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yes. So you are planning, but I would say here, and I'm very wondering, and I'm very curious what these cards are going to say. I would also advise you, Aries, not to go too far in the future living. Don't forget to enjoy the present moment as well. Because nothing is, you know, you don't know the day of tomorrow. You only have now, and sometimes you forget that. So that would be an extra warning here that I'm going to give you. Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, yep, and King of Wands. Yep, again, I feel here this Four of Swords when I said, you know, don't rush too much in the future. Don't move too quickly. Four of Swords, take it easy. This relationship that you're having and you're planning together. So maybe you're planning a wedding. Maybe you're planning to have a baby. Maybe you're planning to buy a home. Maybe you're planning certain changes. Maybe you're planning even to start a company together or something, or an investment together. That's all good and well. It gets your fire burning. That's also good. But also don't forget to just, you know, sometimes slow down, because we only have today, and you can really sometimes fly. Look at this eagle, or what it is. Yeah. This eagle is flying here, but don't fly too far ahead, because there you can't see. You can see a little bit like the immediate future, but not too far out. So please, take this as an advice in your relationship. Yes, do have plans. Plans make your fire burning, Aries. You need the plans, yes. But there is a little bit of a caveat, and the caveat is don't go too far. Don't plan like 3 or 4 years ahead. No, do the immediate future and then wait and see what happens. That's going to be hard on you, I know, but really do it. Take it easy as well, because your relationship needs the planning, needs the fire, because you need that fire, but your partner also needs this. I feel that your partner is probably more of, you know, okay, let's wait and see, let's see what happens. And these two energy, because this is air and this is fire, air and fire are sometimes quite difficult to mix and match. So it's really about not forcing things, not being way too impulsive, but sometimes also don't forget to take the wait and see, because I feel that your partner needs this sort of, okay, let's calm down, let's not do everything at once. And if you run too fast, your partner may not be able to keep up with you, because we have here another sword, we have here another air. I feel your relationship here is entering maybe even a new phase, a phase where decisions need to be made about the future, yes. Your relationship is also protected. The umbrella, for me, it shows protection. There are some choices and some decisions that both of you need to make together, yes. Plans, and then from the plans you have to make decisions, but there is also this fact that you can't go too fast, and you don't have to rush these decisions. You don't have to decide everything today. as it were. You can take your time. I know that, yes, you want to already jump ahead, but you can't go too fast. First there's plans, then there's decision making, then there is just, okay, let's see how we're going to do that in order to have a better outcome. When you do that nice and slow, the King of Wands is there, and the King of Wands is a manifesting king. It's a king a little bit, he has a little bit of those powers that the magician has. So yes, you can really bring those things into life, into reality, on the scene of life. Like, look, it's like, you know, a theater with the curtains of the theater, and then he's standing performing. But I feel, yes, that is, you know, coming on stage and making it real. So the moment the play begins, it sort of becomes real, isn't it? Like when you are dragged into a movie and you feel like this, you are in that movie and you're watching that movie and it's like you're part of that movie. This is not, I'm not saying that your life is a movie and that you're just imagining it. No, I feel that, yes, your plans and your ideas will manifest. Most probably they will come true, and they will have a way to become true and to become real. But you have to be patient. You can't rush it. Also, you have to give your partner some space and time to incorporate, to process all the decisions and the plans that you have. Because when you have the tendency to sometimes run a little bit faster than your partner. But let's see what the other cards say here. Okay. Today I'm very clumsy in my shuffling skills. I don't have shuffling skills. Let's just say like it is. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So yes, the decisions you're going to make will bring results. Will bring good results. They will make your relationship stronger, but they're also good decisions for the relationship. So if you're going after that home, if you're going after the wedding, there is planning to be done, but it's going to be good. The ending will be good. So you will see results start to come in from the decisions you make. So first the plans, then the decisions. You will see results from those decisions coming in. Now there will be things you will have to deal with. When you start your plans and putting those plans into action and to become real, and you start to work on them and you decide how you're going to do that, there is some hard work. There will be many elements coming at you, many things you need to take care of. And sometimes maybe you underestimate that. This is the 10 of Wands. You may have underestimated that, and it may be like, oh my God, do I really need to do that? But yes, you really need to do that. In order to get the results you want, you will need to put in that work, and you will need to deal also with, with stuff that you really hadn't counted on, or stuff that really are like a very tedious and petty. Maybe it's red tape, paperwork that really not really interesting to you, because Aries, you're further ahead already. You're already thinking about a next project. But no, you really need to take on all those petty things and those tedious jobs and things you need to take care of, paperwork, etc. Yes, it's part of it. But yep, there is this adventure that you're going on with your relationship. It feels like, the plans you have and the actions you're going to take, even though you need to take it slow, it's going to feel like a new adventure in your relationship. You're going to head into a new direction. So yes, that may be getting a home, relocating, maybe getting married, which would be a different way. If you're not married, you're together with a partner, but not really married, not officialized, then getting married is a new adventure. If you're going to have a baby, that isn't a very big new adventure, I can tell you. Having a baby always has a big impact. And then then this would be probably, for the home, it would be paperwork, maybe going to a bank. Paperwork is always, You don't like that, Aries, paperwork, but it's part of it. Also, if you get married, you would need paperwork. Then if you're having a baby, there are some practical things, some that you know, there's a lot of fun in having a first baby because of, you know, getting the children room, the baby room, getting all the stuff for the baby. But there's also the things that, you know, like going to the doctor, going for checkups, and then when you have the baby, also paperwork involved, going for the vaccinations, things like that. Yeah. Okay, Temperance. It's interesting that the Temperance card also came out on this Four of Swords, because that is also, you know, that, you know, you're going on that new adventure, but please also make sure you enjoy that adventure and don't go too fast. Don't rush things. You know, take your time. Temper your impulses. Temper your impulsiveness. Temper your desire to make things go way faster, or, you know, your desire to already go for something new. First finish this and bring this to a good ending, or, you know, not an ending, because when it's only the end when you die, isn't it? But I mean, you know, don't go from hopping from one thing on another. Okay, I'm going to pull the other card because that is a weird card to have here. And that is an even weirder card here to have. So when I said, yeah, you will probably make your wishes and your plans here completely become real, and they will materialize, they will manifest for you. Now, this is a traditional card. It speaks also, so that can be marriage. It can be like a contract for a new home, buying a home, relocating, paperwork, officializing things with this Hierophant, because this is tradition. So this also refers to things to do with government, with authorities. Yeah. So there is that element there that you have to deal with official things, with, you know, with the real world. So here, when you are manifesting from idea into real world, you will have to deal with practical matters and stuff, and real world and stuff like documents and paperwork and official instances and so on. And I feel that for you, I have, this card is not a major card here, you know. These are the basic cards. These are just extra information. So I feel that, you know, that part when you need to deal with that official work, and that, you know, the drudgery of day-to-day practical stuff, like paperwork, like, okay, I need to do things the government wants me to do, or that my religion even wants me to do, that are things that you really don't like as much. So this is not a major influence. This is not like you're heartbroken. This has nothing to do here with that. This is sort of like, oh my God, things, if they don't move fast enough, you are going to be disappointed. But that's why this Temperance card came out here. It says, don't be disappointed when things don't go as fast. That's really them working together, these two cards, because really things take sometimes a little bit of time. You are going on this new adventure. You can't be pushy. If you are too pushy, you're going to be disappointed, because it's not going to go as fast as you want it to go. You can't hop from one thing to another either, because that's going to make all this also be disappointing or feel disappointing to you. So don't rush it, Aries. Calm down and don't be too impulsive. That's what I would say here. Okay, let's end with the oracle cards. So first, for those who are single, Aries singles, who think nothing is going to happen. Okay, overcome any obstacle, the Rhino spirit, beautiful. Now here, for those in a committed relationship, slow and steady wins the race. Again, that I've been saying that, don't jump, don't go too fast, slow and steady, process, also enjoy the journey. Okay, what else here? For those who are single, strength. I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. Okay, that's good. And then here for in a committed relationship, I'm a radiant, glorious, powerful being. It's the power card. Okay, let's see here. So for singles, overcome any obstacles. Yep, the obstacles, these from the past, they will be overcome. Rhino spirit is helping you overcome this way of standing in the world where you think you're all alone and there's nobody out there for you. This obstacle will be overcome. The obstacles from the past experiences, you will be able to overcome them. And you have a lot of strength. You have more strength than you do know. And there is this vitality, and I'm really happy about that, because there is, you know, the fire, there's a lot of fire cards here as well. You have the strength to overcome any obstacle that is being thrown your way or has been thrown your way from the past. If there is still things that need to be healed from a past relationship or past dating experiences, you have the strength to overcome that hurdle as well. So that is good. Now for those in the committed relationship, first and foremost, the turtle spirit says slow and steady wins the race. And yes, that is all about here being slow, being meticulous. It's also that Four of Swords, don't rush it. You're going on that new adventure, but that new adventure is not, you know, you running on the side of the abyss, but walking. You don't have to run, you can walk it. You can walk it because also your partner is not as impulsive as you, is not as fast as you, and there's two energies coming together. Don't forget the temperance, but temperance also literally the word temper, to calm down, to go slower, to sort of also be able to absorb what is happening, because otherwise if you don't do that, if you don't slow, everything will rush you by because you're too fast and you're too impulsive. So that turtle spirit is certainly reminding us of that, reminding you of that. And then the last card here is power. I am a radiant, glorious, powerful being. And I'm going to take the booklet for that because I need to. Where is it? Oh, come on. Here it is. Sorry. Power. I always, when I see this card, I think of the sun card. Because of the colors, first and foremost, this looks like a sun anyway, especially with the orange. Then you have a sort of superwoman going on there. Okay, it says, express your strength with grace and take back your power. It's safe to own your gifts, except that within you is a place of divine strength and inner ability. This card appears when you're ready to stand in your power. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's now time to reclaim it. If you're holding on to limiting beliefs, or if you're afraid of being shunned, judged, ostracized, it's time to let go of those limitations. Release any fear of misusing your power. True strength doesn't dominate or manipulate, so it's also about not rushing and enjoying the moment as well. It's a gift from the Creator that dwells within you. You have the spiritual power that's born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. This ability can heal others and bring light into the darkness. So you have power. You have a lot of power. Don't abuse your power. Don't misuse your power. Go slow, because then you will enjoy that power. And also don't force or manipulate others into doing what you do, because there is a partnership here and you need to come together in that partnership. And sometimes you are quicker in your actions and your thinking and processing that thinking and those plans than your partner is. So give your partner also the chance to process that. That is also standing in your power. That is being powerful by controlling your impulsiveness. Okay, Aries, this is your reading. If you like this reading, give me a like, maybe follow me, maybe share, maybe comment here, give me some feedback, maybe subscribe to my channel, because of course that will show your support, and then I can continue doing these readings. Now, if you want daily guidance, you can find that on my other social media, but do check out my TikTok, because I can do longer readings there. I do small bonus readings every day over there. So if you want a daily card, plus some bonus readings, plus readings from for the full moon, new moon, other things. I do those there because I have 3 minutes, and they are going to make those videos now up to 10 minutes. I don't know when that will roll out for me because they're rolling it out in phases. So I haven't gotten that yet, but I have gotten the notification, so I think that will be soon. I don't know exactly when. So I'll be doing readings, and maybe if this year doesn't really work out, then I'll be doing my readings over there. So please follow me there, because there you will always get my readings, all of them. I also do summaries of these readings over there, but as I said, if TikTok works out better with the 10 minutes, I may completely switch over to TikTok, because YouTube and its new algorithm, it's really hard to grow here and to get more people. It's really hard, I can tell you. So okay, but that's it. Well, that's not it, because there's one last thing I want to share with you, and that's you can win a free tarot reading with me. All you have to do is put in the comments here on YouTube or on TikTok the words Magic 2022. If you put that in the comments, then I will enter you in a little thing from which I can draw a name. Oh my god, it's really been one of those days when I stumble over my words. Anyway, so I draw a name on the 30th or the 31st of March. So if you click the alarm bell, you will see when new videos come out, and I will announce the winner here on YouTube and on TikTok. Okay, that's it for now, Aries, and bye for now. Thank you for being here.